Hi, welcome to Native Camp. I am Shay. What is your name?
My name is Koki.
Koki. It's nice to meet you, Koki. How are you today?
Today I'm good. Yeah. So what about you?
I'm good as well. Thank you for asking. Well, are you ready for our lesson for today?
Yes, I am.
All right, then let's start our daily news. The title is Vaping While Smoking Unlikely to Help People Quit Cigarettes. Interesting. Okay, so let's start our lesson with words and phrases. These are words that are used in this article, so let's start with the first one. Please repeat after the audio, okay? All right.
Dual.
Dual.
Sample sentence.
This phone has a dual camera for better pictures.
This phone has dual camera for better pictures.
Okay, for dual, it's an adjective word that means having two parts or combining two things. Next word.
Exclusively.
Exclusively.
Sample sentence.
This room is used exclusively for meetings.
This room is used exclusively for meetings.
All right. For exclusively, it's an adverb which means only or not including anything else. Next word.
Extensive.
Extensive.
Sample sentence.
They did extensive research before starting the project.
They did extensive research before starting the project.
All right. For extensive, it's an adjective word which means covering a large area or having a wide range. Next word.
Alternative.
Alternative.
Perfect pronunciation. Sample sentence.
Walking is a good alternative to driving.
Walking is a good alternative to driving.
All right. So alternative is a noun word that means something that you can choose instead of something else. For the last word,
Entice.
Entice.
sample sentence.
They use discounts to entice shoppers into the store.
They use discounts to entice shoppers into the store.
All right. For entice, it's a verb word that means to attract someone by offering something appealing. Any questions so far?
So far so good.
All right, then. So let's proceed to the comprehension part. On this part, we have the listening focus. I'll be reading three different questions twice, so please look at the questions.
Okay.
Okay? First question is, who is less likely to quit smoking? Again, who is less likely to quit smoking? Two, how many dual users had gone back to just smoking cigarettes after 2 years? Again, how many dual users had gone back to just smoking cigarettes after 2 years? Three, why has the World Health Organization refused to assert that vaping is less harmful than smoking? Again, why has the World Health Organization refused to assert that vaping is less harmful than smoking? For you to be able to answer that, let's listen to the audio of the article. Would you prefer or do you prefer US, UK, or Australian audio?
The US, please.
All right, starts now.
Vaping while smoking unlikely to help people quit cigarettes. People who vape while still smoking cigarettes are less likely to quit successfully. A December 4th, 2024, study revealed that most dual users tend to go back to only smoking cigarettes. Only 3% of dual users managed to quit smoking after 4 to 8 months of effort. Over that period, 8% of people who exclusively vaped quit. 6% of those who only smoked cigarettes were able to drop the habit. 2 years later, 58% of dual users had gone back to just smoking cigarettes. Lead study author Joseph Hammett of Germany's University Medical Center, Göttingen, said the extensive marketing of vapes as healthier alternatives to smoking has had an impact. Vapes have gained significant popularity among people trying to quit smoking. He admits there is still a lot scientists do not know about the long-term health effects of vaping. Vapes do not contain tobacco but instead use a liquid filled with nicotine, which users inhale as a vapor. The health risks are considered to be much lower, as there is no tar, carbon monoxide, or other toxic elements linked to smoking. However, the World Health Organization has refused to assert that vaping is less harmful than smoking, citing the need for more evidence. Some countries have tried to ban vapes, or at least kid-friendly flavors, fearing that young people will get enticed. Many medical researchers wish for vapes to remain legal as a tool for quitting smoking, but want to do everything possible to stop youths from taking up either habit.
All right. Are you good with the audio, or do you want to listen one more time?
Please let me listen again.
Okay, it starts now.
Vaping while smoking unlikely to help people quit cigarettes. People who vape while still smoking cigarettes are less likely to quit successfully. A December 4th, 2024, study revealed that most dual users tend to go back to only smoking cigarettes. Only 3% of dual users managed to quit smoking after 4 to 8 months of effort. Over that period, 8% of people who exclusively vaped quit. 6% of those who only smoked cigarettes were able to drop the habit. 2 years later, 58% of dual users had gone back to just smoking cigarettes. Lead study author Joseph Hammett of Germany's University Medical Center, Göttingen, said the extensive marketing of vapes as healthier alternatives to smoking has had an impact. Vapes have gained significant popularity among people trying to quit smoking. He admits there is still a lot scientists do not know about the long-term health effects of vaping. Vapes do not contain tobacco but instead use a liquid filled with nicotine, which users inhale as a vapor. The health risks are considered to be much lower, as there is no tar, carbon monoxide, or other toxic elements linked to smoking. However, the World Health Organization has refused to assert that vaping is less harmful than smoking, citing the need for more evidence. Some countries have tried to ban vapes, or at least kid-friendly flavors, fearing that young people will get enticed. Many medical researchers wish for vapes to remain legal as a tool for quitting smoking, but want to do everything possible to stop youths from taking up either habit.
All right. Are you ready for the answer the questions part?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, then. Let's start with number one. Who is less likely to quit smoking?
People who vape while still smoking cigarettes are less likely to quit smoking.
That's correct. All right. Good job on that. How about number two? How many dual users had gone back to just smoking cigarettes after 2 years?
After 2 years, 58% of dual users had gone back to just smoking cigarettes.
That's correct. All right. How about why has the World Health Organization refused to assert that vaping is less harmful than smoking?
Mm, because to assert that, it needs more evidence.
That's correct. So that's the reason why they refuse to assert that vaping is less harmful than smoking is because they don't have enough evidence, or they need more evidence to prove it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now let's move on to the readout activity. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. I'll be listening.
Vaping while smoking unlikely to help people quit cigarettes. People who vape while still smoking cigarettes are less likely to quit successfully. December 4, 2024 study revealed that most dual users tend to go back to only smoking cigarettes. Only 3% of dual users managed to quit smoking after 4 to 8 months of effort. Over that period, 8% of people who exclusively vaped quit. 6% of those who only smoked cigarettes were able to drop the habit. 2 years later, 58% of dual users had gone back to just smoking cigarettes. Lead study author Joseph Hammond of Germany's University Medical Center Go- Goetin said that the extensive marketing of vapes as healthier alternatives to smoking has had an impact. Vapes have gained significant popularity among people trying to quit smoking. He admits there is still a lot scientists do not know about the long-term health effects of vaping. Vapes do not contain tobacco, but instead use a liquid filled with nicotine, which users inhale as a vapor. The health risks are considered to be much lower, as there is no tau, carbon monoxide, or other toxic elements linked to smoking. However, the World Health Organization has refused to assert that vaping is less harmful than smoking, citing the need for more evidence. Some countries have tried to ban vapes or at least kid-friendly flavors, fearing that young people will get enticed. Many medical researchers wish for vapes to remain legal as a tool for quitting smoking, but want to do everything possible to stop use from taking up either habit.
All right, good job on that. Pronunciation is good. Everything is clear. Well, let's proceed to the discussion part then. Before that, I'm just curious. Do you smoke?
No.
All right. Okay,
Yeah.
so I was just thinking because of the topic.
I see.
All right. But there are other smokers who doesn't smoke but use vape, right?
I don't know. Yeah, they are smoking the actual cigarettes, but not vape, but
Huh?
it is more like mm, I think it's kind of cigarettes, but not vape.
I see. Well,
uh,
for me, I noticed that there are some people around here in my area that
mhm.
smokes vape, but not the actual cigarette.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, like kids nowadays.
I forgot the name. We call it icos. Icos. Icos is
Is it?
like um, we the people don't have to need it's more like device.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
device.
heats. Uh, it is heated by the heat, not fire.
Uh huh.
So yeah, they we it's like electric cigarettes.
Ah, yeah, I've seen an electric cigarette, but more on like it's like vape. It's just that it
Mm.
doesn't have any flavors, I think.
I think so. But it's more like just a cigarette because it has a my friend inserts the small
Tobacco.
short cigarette into that device. Yeah,
Oh. So still, it's still cigarette.
yeah. It
Still,
has a still cigarette. So I can send you the photo of that device. Okay. Let me send you this image.
oh, what happened?
What happened? I don't know.
I
Please,
think it's
yeah, hello.
the connection. Can
Yeah,
you
yeah,
hear me?
yeah. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Yeah, good thing. Good
I
thing
send
you.
you. Please send. Please let me send you an image.
All right.
Okay.
Let me see. Ah, I haven't seen this kind.
Oh.
Yeah, this is my first time actually.
Mm.
IQOS.
Icos,
So
icos.
IQOS.
IQOS. Yeah, we call it icos. We pronounce it icos.
Oh, all right. This
Yeah,
is my
so
first time.
this device uses the electricity to heat the cigarette
Ah,
that
and
is
not fire.
inserted. Yeah, not fire. So uh, it doesn't um, cause smoke.
Ah, it doesn't cause smoke. How about when you like put it in your mouth and you
Um,
breathe?
uh, it actually it causes a little slight smoke. So
Mm-hmm.
better than just a cigarette.
Ah, so it lessens the smoke
Ah,
that
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like compared to a normal cigarette
Yeah,
or
that's
the nut.
right. That's right.
Oh, I
Mhm.
see. Well,
So,
my husband uses vape, so I
vape.
see. Oh, I always see that here in our house.
Uh-huh, nice.
Yeah. And well, let's start with the questions.
Yeah.
Okay, then. I'll do my research about that ICOS next time. I think it's only in Japan.
I'm not
Is it?
sure because I'm not smoker.
All right. Yeah. Okay, then. So let's have the first question. Have you vaped? What is the reason for you doing or not doing so? Have you tried using vape?
Yes, I have. I have tried
Mm.
it when I was a university student. Yeah, because
Okay.
my
Yeah.
friend rent me the vape device.
Ah.
Yeah, so it was like mm, very sweet.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
it has a lot of flavors.
yeah, flavors.
And
And yeah, so it is for me, from my perspective, it is not so tasty or
mhm.
delicious.
So it's nothing. It's
Yeah,
not like something that gives pleasure.
yeah. So I didn't think This was necessary for
mm,
me at the time. So yeah, at the time, just tried it.
just out of curiosity, I think.
Yeah, just out of curiosity. Yeah.
Well, it's good that you did not continue using it.
Sorry, what?
It's good that you did not continue using
Ah,
it.
yeah, yes,
Yeah.
I
You know
agree.
what? I
I
had
agree with
this,
you.
I can't forget it because I had this student, I
Mm-hmm.
think same age, maybe around 20, 25 until 25, maybe. Um, when I was teaching him, he was like smoking or
Mm-hmm.
vaping. So, and you know, compared to vape and a regular smoke, I can see that. I mean, a regular cigarette, I can see that vapes have a lot of smoke, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's I think there's more smoke that vapes produce than
Uh,
regular
I
cigarette.
see, I see.
So yeah, he's been like vaping and of course in front of the camera, almost cloudy. So
Uh-huh.
so I just didn't I just didn't tell him or why not. I just
Mm.
continue teaching him. So yeah, I think maybe people who needs a vape to relax or whatnot,
Yeah,
we don't know how it feels.
yeah.
So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
okay,
Yeah, so
how about number
so if the one would be addicted to
mm-hmm,
vape or the behavior to smoke
mm,
or like this, so
that
sometimes it elevates to the normal cigarettes sometimes. So this
and they will
behavior connects to the normal cigarette
uh
behavior. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Well, they can't stop it sometimes
yeah,
if
yeah.
they're really addicted. But people who are not really addicted to it can, of course, stop it, right?
Mm-hmm,
Like doesn't look for it.
mm-hmm,
Okay. Next question: have you smoked cigarettes? Why or why not?
Yes, I have.
Oh,
Yeah, this
the
is
regular one.
regular one. This
Okay.
was also when I was a university student, and yeah, most of my friends were
Smoke.
smoker at the time.
Uh,
So that's out of my curiosity. I asked my friends to yeah give me one of
mm-hmm.
cigarettes, and I tried smoking that. Yeah, so I don't feel it's tasty, and I can't understand why they are they were continuing to
They
smoke.
like doing it.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, for me, I did. I tried it
yeah. Uh huh.
too when I was in the university student
Uh huh.
out of curiosity.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
because I see it in my friends.
Mm.
So yeah, it was my first time and doesn't taste good. So
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
I think it's not, normally for us, like the reason why we start it or
Mhm.
we try it is because of curiosity. So good
Mm.
thing, people can stop or like they don't do it often to get addicted to it, right?
Mhm.
Well, that's not a good one. So I think,
Yeah. So. Mm.
but they said it's, everything is bad for us. It's
Yeah.
just that in moderation, it's okay.
Yeah,
So
it's okay. Moderation is okay, but
yeah.
it's difficult to stop at moderate moderate level.
Oh, I understand what I think I got what you mean. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, I agree to that. Sometimes if it's, if you feel like it's good for you, or I mean, even though it's not good for you,
Mhm.
but you feel like you're like relaxed when you're doing it,
Mm.
so you keep on looking for it, like, right?
Mm.
Like one thing is smoking. So
Mm.
people always do smoke, especially when they just finish eating
Mm.
or
Mm.
during their break times,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
they
yeah.
feel stressed,
Mm.
or even when they are drinking, right? It's like they feel like it's a partner, like the alcohol and the
Yeah, that's
cigarette.
right. That's why my friends were smoking at drinking party. Every drinking party.
They can't remove the smoking if there's alcohol sometimes.
I yeah, yeah,
Do you
yeah.
agree?
I really agree to that, and yeah. So my friend, I really remember that. My friend told me that if I started to drink,
Mm?
I that that makes me yeah to smoke. That make me smoke. That my friend said.
Ah,
So and yeah, he told me he can stop it as well.
really?
Yeah, so it's like he was very addicted.
Well, for me, I just, to be honest, when I was in
Mhm.
college, when I tried for my first time,
Mhm.
I tried smoking and drinking alcohol for the first time.
Mm.
That was my first time to taste alcohol and cigarette. I think the combination doesn't, like, it's not good at all because
Mm.
for me, for my experience, I think combining cigarette and alcohol makes you get drunk easily.
I see. I
I'm
see.
not sure.
Uh huh.
It's
Uh huh.
just my experience, so that is
Mm-hmm.
why I don't, I
Like you
taste.
don't like the
Yeah.
combination.
Yeah. For me, it's not good, beer and alcohol, I mean beer and like cigarette. So
Mm.
yeah. How about this question? Do you believe that you possess a high amount of self-control because you, like, didn't get addicted since you already tried it?
No, I don't. Yeah, so, mm, yeah, in terms of cigarettes, the cigarettes didn't match me. Yeah, so
Hmm.
unfortunately. So yeah, I was I had a high amount of self control, especially on yeah
Cigarettes.
cigarettes. But
Alcohol?
when it comes to gaming or playing video games or
Ah, that's
yeah
it.
some
Okay, I
in
get
some
it.
yeah so in some other aspects, yeah, I don't
Mm,
have enough self control.
self-control. Oh well, just like others, who loves playing games,
Yeah,
playing video games.
yeah,
A lot of them. Well, my husband have PS5, so he's been playing a lot too.
yeah.
So, yeah, we only have a few
It's nice
seconds.
to
I
know.
hope
Yeah.
to see you again next
Yeah,
time.
see you again.
Take care.